Welcome into this edition of Great City Attractions. Today we tour a beautiful lakeside city in North Macedonia. These are the great tourist attractions of Ohrid. The Bay of Bones, an amazing place to visit and a firm favourite for the most popular tourist attraction of Ohrid. What you see here is a faithful reconstruction of a prehistoric pillar or pile village. A museum set on the site displays archaeological finds from the area, with the Bronze Age artefacts sure to impress. If the remains from this site aren't enough, there's also an old Roman fort to be stormed nearby. Samuel's Fortress, a historically significant site. Indeed, this place was once the capital of the First Bulgarian Empire of the 11th century. It's widely believed that King Philip II of Macedon built an earlier fortification here too. The castle underwent an extensive restoration and rebuild in the early 2000s. Today, the fort is one of the most popular attractions you'll see in this region. St Johns the Theologian. Take a picture and make a postcard. Probably the most iconic of all Ohrid's landmarks and tourist attractions. This wonderfully located church, which overlooks Lake Ohrid itself, is dedicated to the assumed writer of the Book of Revelation. The church, with construction said to have taken place in the 14th century, is known for its religious icons and frescoes. Although, as most will attest, the views most probably usurp any of the interiors for sheer beauty. St Naum Monastery. A trip to this religious site makes a good day trip out of Ohrid itself. Situated some 20 kilometres south of the city, the monastery once again dates back to the Bulgarian Empire of the 900s. The area that the monastery stands on was once part of Albania, with ownership only being transferred as an act of Albanian goodwill in the 1920s. The monastery allows for breathtaking views over Lake Ohrid. We'd love your support. Please subscribe to the channel below. St Clement and Pantalaimon. Another of the religious points of interest in Ohrid. The church has been connected to the Bulgarian Empire in the 9th century, alongside being a place for the study of language. The church was converted into a mosque in the 15th century when the area was under Ottoman rule. A hoard of Venetian coins was found at the site during excavations in 2007. Orthodox Christians gather at the site in large numbers during prominent holidays to celebrate at this sacred site. Galicica National Park. If you're looking for a place to stretch your legs out of the city, then this national park will do just fine. Deemed a national park in 1958, this park spans the area between both Lake Ohrid and Lake Prespa, with the highest peaks here climbing to over 2,200 metres. A trek to the top of the highest peak in the park takes around 4 hours, with a round trip around 7 kilometres in total length. Macedonian Theatre. The Hellenistic theatre of Ohrid is a real treat, with the other theatres in North Macedonia being from the Roman period. The seats here were first laid around 200 BC, with gladiatorial events thought to have taken place during Roman occupation of the area. After being rediscovered in the 1980s, public performances have returned once again to the site. Old Town Bazaar. The Old Town Bazaar of Ohrid, though small in size, is still a meeting place for most locals of Ohrid. The narrow streets and houses that can overhang the streets below add to the charm of this stunning city. Cafes, bars and craft shops are all present here in good numbers. And if all else fails, then people watching is always engaging and entertaining. Museums of Ohrid. Along with a number of historic house museums that are able to be visited, mainly in the Old Town, tourists can visit the Dollard Museum or the well-reviewed Icons Museum, present behind the Church of Demetrius, while the Church of St Sophia is another place you'll want to visit, with its famed frescoes a must-see. That concludes this edition of Great City Attractions. Subscribe to the channel. What's your favourite place to visit in Ohrid? Comment below.